Hi everyone, this is Kylo and me, and welcome to another video. I'm here with R2-D2 and there is Moya. He still lies on my bed. And in this video, well, this is actually an intro for a few videos that I'm going to make about my action figures. As you can see, I've been updating my little collection because there were some action figures released that I didn't get so far. And I was really glad to collect them about a while ago, I think. And I promised you I would unbox them all. And as you can see, they're still packaged, so I'm going to start by unboxing them. So once you saw this intro, you don't have to see it twice. I'll show you this intro each time I release a video about those action figures. So the sets that I got were the Star Wars Rebel Darth Vader and Ahsoka. This is very an action figure set that I saw a whole while ago with Anakin and Yoda. And then we have two single ones, Captain Phasma and another Darth Vader. So let's start this little series with the very first duo. Now in this video I would like to show you another figure duo that I have been getting. This is a duo package that contains Anakin and Yoda. Now the characters are pretty old from the previous 6 movies, but I'm pretty sure those figures are kinda new because of the way they are packaged. They are packaged in the same way as the previous ones that I unboxed, so I'm pretty sure they might be from the same assortment. Here we have, well, some other characters. Apparently Chewbacca comes alone, and here is the duo that I just showed. Now I have been watching this package for about a year, and I left it by that time because I didn't have the money to get it. And later I decided to pick it up because they are like my favorite characters, like Anakin and Yoda. I really like those characters. So also this package comes with 2 firing discs. In this case it's a blue one and a red one, and a little fire device. And actually I've been collecting 2 figures that are kind of similar. I'm going to show you them. They're right here. So it is a previous Anakin that I have been getting, and I would like to compare them just to see if they are how similar they actually are. This is one that I got from a pretty old packaging, and I got him alone. He was a single figure. And also Yoda. I think Yoda came with Darth Sidious, so I had the Emperor at the same time. And also this Yoda looks pretty similar to this one here. So I would like to have a look to see what are the differences between those 2 kinds. Well, these come actually from a different assortment. I've never seen them together, so I'm really curious to see what's the difference. So also these ones were pretty easy to open. Here they are. So of course in this packaging contains more green compared with the previous one who had like more blue. But really, it's nice that you don't really have to damage the box to reach the figures inside. Also the figures come out really easily. So here is another Anakin. I don't really mind having to. Actually, I think this one was like one of my favorite figures ever, and I was really happy I found him in a random toy shop. So yeah, let's have a look at him afterwards. I'm going to remove Yoda first. How he fell out of the box was really funny. So yeah, here he is. As you can see here, you can see the tapes on the lightsabers. Let's have a look at these gentlemen first. Actually, I don't really think there's one difference between them. They're just entirely similar. So I suppose maybe the face painting will be a bit different. But when it comes on coloring and height and articulation, they're exactly the same. So it looks like they didn't really change the design of this figure. I hope the daylight helps to see it, but I don't really mind. Like I said, I really love this action figure. So I can't tell which one I just unboxed compared with my previous one. It's not clear. Might be both of them. So really, there's like no difference, and I'm really happy to have two. Now I'm going to look at his lightsaber. I think it's here. It's more like teal, but also the hilt here is very well detailed. So yeah, let's have a look. So here it is, and he looks so perfect. Now, just like for the previous figures, just mind the fact that he might lose the saber easily. It's so easy to introduce that he might just drop it like nothing. So be careful with that. That will be it for Anakin. Now, I just love the fact that there are just two the same figures, and you can actually create really funny stories and moments with both guys. For example, if one acts like Darth Vader and the other acts like Anakin, they can have a little chat about the dark side, for example. You can just make it look really funny. I can imagine that must just be so fun. So let's have a look at Yoda. Now also for these ones, can you tell me which one is just unboxed? Because I really cannot. I'm pretty sure there's like no difference between them. And I'm really happy I finally find out. So also these ones are really cute little action figures. I like Yoda action figures. I've been collecting all the ones that I could find so far. Their color is similar, their articulations are similar. Also the color of their clothes are similar, and the back here. So that would be two Yodas. Yoda and a clone. A clone for me and another one for the Republic. There you go. So of course on this figure the articulations are more limited because of his little cloak. On this figure it's not possible to remove that cloak. It's plastic and it covers him and it's stuck. On the Clone Wars movie hero figures from Hasbro, it's possible to remove the little cloak. But maybe both figures have a different face expression. Now, it happens that I have double action figures. I have a double Kanan, and he looks a bit different compared with the one that I got previously. So, oh, they're just so cute together. And also here, you can make them have a little chat together. Which is actually kind of realistic in Yoda's case. So really nice figure. Let's have a look at his lightsaber. Here it is. Also very detailed. It's a bit smaller of course, but also the details on the hilt here are really well made. I have Yoda figures with less detailed lightsabers. This one is really good looking, so let's give it to him. Doesn't he look sweet? And it was just so easy to introduce the saber. But of course with 3 fingers on one hand, he will drop it easily like usual. Okay boys, showtime. Let's have a look. Here we have the both Yodas. I posed them in a different way. So as you can see, you can move the head, you can move the shoulders. On all these figures you have you have shoulder and hip articulation. No elbow and knee articulation, unfortunately. And here we have the guys. So yeah, they pose in a very similar way, but still really beautiful figures. I definitely recommend them. It's just that this Yoda, he uses a lightsaber to stand up, but he has a little problem. He cannot stand up. So I hope you won't have this problem, because apparently this is the newer Yoda and he cannot stand. So I don't really what's the problem. Maybe his feet doesn't really... I don't really know what's the problem. I try to put his feet in the very right way, but it's really hard. So yeah, this one cannot stand. I still have to work on him. I hope you won't have that problem. I really recommend this action figures, but if you have a previous design, you don't really want to have two, I would leave this one. I would leave this duo because apparently there are not that much changes in the previous design of these figures. Now I really hope you enjoyed this video. Where's R2? Here he is. And I'll see you later guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.